Hey everybody, Matt Ogus, Legends of Aesthetics checking in. A lot of you guys watch my videos are college students. You're seated for many hours in the day, seated at school, seated at home doing homework, and it makes it a little bit tougher to hit your squats properly with really tight hip flexors. So I'm going to show you guys one quick way to kind of break up that tissue a little bit, unleash your hip flexors for who they really are. Here's something you can try out, guys. I have an Elite FTS gray band, which is basically the medium band. I'm going to wrap around a pole like this, wrap it and loop it. I just have this for a little bit of softening of my knee. What I'm going to do is put my leg through it. I'll start off with my right hip flexor. And now I'm going to get into a lunge position with this leg, this knee down on the ground. So back up just a little bit and put this knee on the ground. I have this to soften my knee, and braced on top of my hips, putting pressure on my foot as well as the knee, as well as this front foot right here. And what I can do is kind of push out my hip forward, push the pelvis forward like this, really get a good stretch right here in the hip flexors. It's also stretching my entire quad quite a bit. So if you wanted to, you can lift up this foot, pull it for more of a quad stretch. But this right here, it's getting my hip flexors really, really well. And you can hold this for as long as you'd like. But if it's before a workout, I wouldn't hold it for any longer than a minute. If it's after your workout, go ahead and hold it as long as you'd like. But I like to do this before my squat workouts to really open up my hip flexors just a little bit. So there's one side, and I'll do the other side. And pushing those hips forward a little bit, right there. Let's say you don't have a band like this. What can you do to open up those hip flexors? Here's something you can do. Check this out, guys. We need a stationary bench, or any bench, honestly. We're gonna put one foot up on the bench, put something soft underneath the knee, and then lunge the opposite foot, the opposite leg. So you'll see me do it right here. One foot here. Try to bring it straight down, just like that. Step out a little bit, just like this. Okay. Try to stay balanced. Here we go. Just weight on my foot, weight on this knee, and weight on this heel. And then I can press my hips forward just a little bit. Really stretch this hip flexor right here. Just like that. Feeling it right here. Shorter periods of time. If it's pre-workout, you can do these for longer periods of time if it's just a random part of the day or post-workout. You can hit it in a dynamic manner by pulsating back and forth with your hips, just like this.